Hello, hello. Good Sunday, everyone. And we are live. Is this camera clean? Yes, it is. एक second, I'm gonna have to wipe my lens. Of course, I've put on this tiny wide-angle lens so you guys can see a lot more than just my pretty face. We're in Shimla. It's supremely cold. It's about, I don't know, about 3-4 degrees Celsius right now. And कल तो गदर मच गया था मौसम का because of course there's rain forecast for the entire week here in Shimla and Himachal Pradesh, but it snowed and how. All right, here comes a wide angle lens. Hi Swapnil. अरे बाइक तर दाखवलीच नाहीये मी आता अजून. But let me do that. Let me do the honors. That, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is the Royal Enfield Himalayan right here with me. Woohoo! Asif Rahman, how much is the price? I'm going to have a very special gentleman with me very, very soon. Siddharth Lal, CEO of Royal Enfield and MD of Aisha Motors. You should be asking him because उन्होंने हमें भी नहीं बताया है. So yeah. All right, let me swap this around and show you guys the beauty, the beast that this is. Look at that. It's quite a looker, isn't it? It's a fantastic looking bike. Hang on. Let me actually put the wide angle lens on this. See, you guys can see much better now. All right. Awesome. Check this out, man. So, very, very, very different and very new design language compared to the Royal Enfields that we are used to seeing. Look at this massive telescopic fork dual, the shock absorber. Look at the play that this has. Fantastic, huge 21-inch front rim. Yeah, a brand new 410cc long stroke engine, and look at that chunky 18-inch rim at the rear. That's beautiful. A nice 120 section rubber, nice and wide. Beautiful. 410cc Siddhant. It's a brand new engine built ground up, and yeah, love the seat on this one. 800 millimeter is the seat height. And you know, the material itself is, I don't know if I can convey it to you like this, but it's supremely comfortable. Now, a big change in terms of design is because this is an adventure tourer, everything has been made in the design itself. If you look at this, to attach panniers and to attach carry bags, so that आप adventure touring पे जब जाते हैं, this is something that you need, you know. Otherwise people are constantly struggling कि कहाँ पे bag लगाएं, कैसे strap on करें. It's quite a quirky design. If you see this front part that looks like the beak of a bird, this headlamp unit, उसके ऊपर ये जो windshield दिया गया है, very handy when you're going in at high speeds, and really saved our life yesterday जब बर्फ और बारिश और ये सब हो रहा था. Great handlebar, good levers, and yeah. Really, are you asking me about 0 to 100, bro? I don't know, Arpan. I haven't clocked it. Yeah, it's actually got a very strong headlight, the most powerful in its class. And mileage kitna deti hai? Very important one. Well, they haven't given any specific figures as such, but you know, the calculation that they've said, it's about a 14-15 liter tank, and they said उसमें 400-500 किलोमीटर की रेंज तक ये जा सकती है. Then that means कि approximately 28 to 35 के बीच में इसका mileage आपको मिल सकता है. So yeah, wait a second, let me just put this lens on, and let me also try and figure out if do you have the key of this? Can we just on कर दियो ना? So we'll just you're not in the frame, don't worry. On कर दियो so that we can, people are asking what does it sound like? Neutral? So you guys want to hear what it sounds like? It's a very specific throaty, grunty sound. Not the thug that you're used to on other Royal Enfield I should come in because बहुत ज़्यादा बारिश हो रही है. Fortunately, under this arch at the Wildflower Hall in Shimla, while the bike itself gets wet, but bike ko kuch nahi honda because it's the Himalayan. It's made for elements like this. It's made for weather like this. It's very, very cool. Shubham, I'll repeat the specifications actually. This is a 410cc bike. It's a brand new 410cc long stroke engine that they've made for the Himalayan. And I was almost going to go in my head कि इसमें इतना GB RAM है और इसमें इतना processor है. But it's a bike. It's not a gadget. It's not a smartphone. Yes, the instrument cluster is quite nice. In fact, I don't know if you managed to see it, but uske andar there is actually a tiny compass built in. So it's constantly showing you which direction you're in. Rupesh, that's a very good question you ask. How's the comfort for long rides? Well, the Himalayan has been built, custom made for long rides. And you know, if you see the entire stance, adventure tourers में सबसे बड़ी चीज होती है कि कैसे आप लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस राइड्स के लिए इस बाइक को कंफर्टेबल बना सकते हैं. एंड आई थिंक दैट्स बीन अ बिग engineering decision for the Himalayan. And Royal Enfield has focused a lot on this. Yes, it's a beauty, isn't it, Sanada? Royal Enfield has focused a lot on making this a bike that you'll be comfortable on for a very, very long time. We rode about 150 kilometers yesterday in and around Shimla, around Mashobra. We went to Narkanda, which is where it was snowing and it was absolutely crazy, beautiful weather that the hills bestowed upon us. And I must tell you this, that, you know, we rode about 150 kilometers through slush, through snow, through rain, through crazy high velocity winds, and it was really comfortable. Well, I think, you know, it's going to be amazing to meet the person who's actually at the helm of the project, which is Royal Enfield Himalayan. And the gentleman's name is Siddharth Lal. He's the CEO of Royal Enfield and, of course, the managing director of Eicher Motors itself. He's going to join me on the chat in just a bit. And it's going to be very exciting because you'll see the, you know, unki aankhon mein chamak dekhoge when he starts talking about the Himalayan, because it's a very, very dear project for him and the entire team at Royal Enfield. And I think it's been in the coming for a very long time. And I don't think India's really had, you know, a bike which is this custom made for our topography, for our terrain. Of course, because, you know, a lot of bikes that we see are commuter bikes, but this one is different. All right, we have Sid who's ready to come in over here, so I'm just gonna, hey Sid. Hey. Good to have you. All right, have you done this ever before, a live Facebook chat?
I actually have.
You have?
Not a chat, just a quick one at our launch in Feb.
Oh, super. Yeah. All right, so this is Sid Lal, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, the CEO of Royal Enfield. And what a proud day it must be for you, right?
It is. Yesterday, yeah, it was nerve-wracking.
Actually going to swap this camera
and go for it.
Show you and the bike. Yeah.
All right.
So tell us about the Himalayan. Sid, बाहर बारिश हो रही है इसलिए थोड़ा हम अंदर बैठे हुए हैं.
Yeah, it's all right.
Tell us about, you know, since when is the Himalayan in development? Why has it taken so long for it to really come? And what is this product really about?
Well, you know, the first thing is that these things take time. Developing a new motorcycle, as much as, you know, when you think of a new motorcycle and an idea and you want it now, but from a ground up new motorcycle, which is what this is, it takes in the order of 4 years from concept to actually bringing it out like this is. So it takes a long time, and we have, you know, been working really hard on this for a very long time, and we've given it a lot of time to mature. We spent a lot of time in developing this product, in making sure that, you know, we can actually make a true adventure tourer for India, which has not been done before, I believe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, you know, for people who are not very comfortable with the idea कि adventure tourer होता क्या है exactly, because ढेर सारे नए terms हैं for consumers to understand and internalize हर नए bike के साथ, हर नए device के साथ, product के साथ. So, how would you explain what an adventure tourer is?
Well, the basic concept, and I don't want to talk about what other people in the world do, because that's not the idea. The basic concept is that for people, and this is really targeted for an Indian audience, for a chap who's been riding a, you know, smaller motorcycle, as it were, commuter or commuter plus, and who has got the bug of adventure, right? They've seen, you know, the beautiful Himalayas in this case, but anywhere else in India where there's, you know, lots of road, but a lot of off-road, right?
Right.
And a typical motorcycle is decent on-road, but it's terrible off-road.
Right.
And in fact, a lot of Indian roads are nearly like off-road.
Exactly.
With the
I was just
pothole.
gonna say,
That's
हमारे
what.
शहरों के जो सड़कें हैं, I mean,
Yeah,
most
but
of our highways and everything
in
are
the
like,
cities, but also in the highways, and also especially if you're going to B towns and C towns and smaller places.
कच्चे रास्ते,
कच्चे
yeah.
रास्ते होते हैं, and especially in rains when there's. So what we've done is we've really taken that entire concept and said, what would make a brilliant adventure motorcycle, which is good for roads, which is good for off roads, but for a chap who's been riding 150 cc motorcycle till now, and what can we do? So
it's interesting कि आप बार-बार ये कहते हैं कि we are targeting the Himalayan for the 150 cc bike customer right now. क्या इसकी वजह ये भी हो सकती है क्योंकि जो बुलेट या रॉयल एनफील्ड के कस्टमर्स हैं वो इन अ वे that's one section of the customers,
Yeah.
but you really want to look at
Sure, maybe I got it slightly wrong. Of course, it is targeted to existing Royal Enfield customers and who've been riding already.
No, I'm sure. I mean,
And
they will get their hands on it
absolutely,
irrespective.
Absolutely, but we wouldn't have done our job if it was only targeted those people.
Right.
The job was to get adventure to a wider audience, right? And that's what we've been doing with this. And if you go around the motorcycle, what we've really done is taken that entire idea into effect. So if you just start from right in the front, you've got these 21-inch wheels, and of course the tires are also dual purpose, so you can see the deep tread. But the wheel, this big wheel here, that's what gives you this outstanding ability to be able to go over rocks and potholes in a very different way than a regular motorcycle. It's got 220 mm of ground clearance right here, right? So that's the other big one. The suspension travel, just have a look at this. Ooh, if I'm right, that's 200 millimeters of suspension travel.
Right.
That's a hell of a lot of travel. So it takes all those big potholes, it takes all the bumps and just, does away with them.
Cruises over it, yeah.
So the chassis has really been, and the suspension has been designed. That's the core of this motorcycle, right? The chassis and suspension. It's a monoshock there.
For the first time ever.
For the first time ever for us.
A monoshock rare.
With
Yeah.
linkage. And the effect is that you get a progressive suspension. It's 180 mm of travel, which is a lot. But after all of that, you get a seat height of only 800 mm.
millimeters,
So,
yeah.
I mean, this is right now on a high stand, right? If you put it on the side stand, you
Yeah.
can see that it's actually much lower than this as well. So it makes it accessible. And that was the engineering that we put into place on this motorcycle because, a lot of people, let's say, European adventure tours are meant for guys who are like,
Very
6 foot
tall.
tall.
Yeah.
Indians are not that tall.
That's
And
true.
so this was designed around an Indian frame, around someone who's been riding a particular motorcycle. So the torque, for example, this absolutely brand new LS long stroke 410 engine,
yeah.
it's been again designed so that you get really good low end torque. So the torque kicks in at 2500 RPM, just over 30 Newton meters. It goes all the way to 4500 RPM. So your normal riding conditions is when you're getting all of your torque.
Absolutely.
That's what we wanted, right? And so yeah, so basically that's where the motorcycle has sort of been formed. The entire form of the motorcycle has really come around after the function. So we figured out what the functionality
Yeah,
is.
because a lot of people are like, really? Is that a Royal Enfield? It doesn't look like one at all.
Yeah, but okay, on that note, it doesn't maybe look like a conventional Royal Enfield, but if you think about it, it's naked.
Yeah.
It's simple in lines and forms, so it's not going to get outdated quickly. Motorcycles are flashy and they've got lots of gizmos and all that stuff. Guess what? They get outdated really quickly.
So
You see-
function trumps form in a way.
yeah, and simplicity, function, honesty of purpose. So, typically people love to put their name on the tank, right?
Right.
We decided that what's more important for our customer is to have a subframe here where they can actually attach a jerry can or do something else.
Right.
So we said, okay, let's figure out where to put our name. And if he slaps a jerry can on top of this, we don't care. You don't have to see Royal Enfield all the time. You have to use the motorcycle in the manner that you want to use the motorcycle, right? So all of this, it's all sturdy stuff. We've really engineered it really well. So you can put pannier luggage here, you can put luggage up there, you can put luggage behind here, you can have a pillion, you can have yourself. So this is a full touring vehicle, and it's not a lightweight vehicle in that sense at all. In the sense that it's a sturdy, you can ride it for weeks on end, and it'll keep going. So
Absolutely.
that's the idea.
If you can just come in a bit because आपको तो बारिश नहीं लग रही but phone गीला.
Oh, right,
Okay, 2 questions. Tons of people asking this on the live chat. By the way, about 300 people are watching this live
wow,
right
excellent.
away as we speak. Number one, why is this called the Himalayan? बहुत सारे लोग पूछ रहे हैं.
Well,
I'm sure you've answered this 1,000
no,
times.
I don't remember if I have, but it's really for us. It was never even a question. It was a no-brainer because for 60 years, Royal Enfields have been going in the Himalayas since 1955, when Royal Enfield first came into India. The first destination was up in the mountains with the army.
Right.
Since then, Royal Enfield has been the definitive motorcycle for the Himalayas. Our customers have been riding into the Himalayas on our Bullets and Classics and Thunderbirds for decades now.
Right.
And that's our spiritual home. We find, this is where we, where we shine and what we love. And it was never a question. We were always going to have, an adventure tour was always going to be based around the theme of the Himalayas. And there you can hear some beautiful ones.
People riding in.
Riding in.
Yes.
And so so to me it was never really a question. It was always going to be the Himalayan. Yeah.
Of course. Okay, दूसरा एक बहुत बड़ा सवाल सब पूछ रहे हैं, majority of the viewers. When can we buy this and for how much?
Aha. When you can buy this is very quickly. So in the sense that we're going to start taking bookings from next week, I believe, in a lot of cities. So it's going to be a bit staggered. But I don't want you to make your bookings right now. I want you to first go in, have a look at the motorcycle, test ride it, see if you like it. Don't book a motorcycle without testing it. Test the motorcycle, live with it for a bit, think about it, and then book it in your own sweet time, right? So you do that, if you like it, of course. And the price you shall get to know in 3 days, I believe. Yeah.
16th.
On the 16th of March.
16th
yeah.
of March. Because a lot of people are asking, responding to जो आपने कहा कि you're targeting the 150 cc bike customer. जो already EMIs के बोझ में होता है, and they already, I mean, they're strapped. They're looking
Yeah.
for a value for money product. And knowing Enfield, they are expecting a great
Yeah.
competitive price considering everything that you're packing in over here. So, yeah. Anything
Yeah,
like that?
well, fair enough, and that's really what we've been doing, and the entire motorcycle has been designed so that it can be accessible to people. Of course, it's not going to cost you the same as a 150cc motorcycle, but we believe it's just it's the right step up. It's the right amount.
It's the right upgrade.
And of course, some chaps are going to be able to afford it, some are not. But over time, when people understand what the capability of this motorcycle is, what it can actually accomplish, and then we believe more and more people will start graduating to this idea. Because if you think about it, we are also making it, a lot of the design, whether it's in the suspension, the engine. Now it's a relatively low speed engine, right? I'm talking about engine speed, goes to 6,500 RPM. What does that mean? One of the things, amongst other things, is that its longevity is going to be really high. So this motorcycle, I hope and believe that if you buy it now, 10 years from now, it's going to firstly look good in your garage because it's not going to look outdated.
Right.
It's going to be functioning brilliantly like Royal Enfields tend to do.
And this is really a daily commute bike as well. I mean, apart from being an adventure tourer and taking it out to the hills, it is optimized even for daily city travel.
Well, in many ways. So if you think about our daily city travel, we all want better suspension, better comfort, better ride. And this delivers all of those. And the engine, as I talked about, it operates really well between 2,000 and 4,500 RPM, which is the type of, let's say, the type of RPM you're going to be riding a bike in daily travel in. So, and you'll figure out the fuel efficiency, all of that. It really does the job of a daily travel. So one of our basic fundamental ideas of this motorcycle in terms of design philosophy was that it should be very purposeful for the Himalayas, but should also be someone's only motorcycle. So they should be able to take this motorcycle on a daily basis to work and back and enjoy it much more than their 100, 150cc or any other motorcycle that they had. And as well be able to take it, long distance, off-road. I mean, it packs in a lot, I think.
Fantastic.
Year for you at Royal Enfield and Eicher Motors, if you can just come in a bit. I was reading a February report where for the first time ever in the history of the brand, Royal Enfield's market capitalization, market share, has taken over Harley Davidson.
That's
I
true,
mean,
that's true.
think about it, right? मैं Economic Times का February का article पढ़ रहा था. Harley Davidson, a brand that all of us, have grown up to love, an iconic American brand. And here's Royal Enfield, originally a British brand, now owned by an Indian company, Eicher, and such emotions attached to it. What do you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, I never expected that, honestly. And, when we were, 1/100th of Harley Davidson's market cap, I mean, those things don't really cross our mind. I mean, it's a
Oh,
brilliant...
come on, you're just being modest
No,
now.
really, I mean, didn't cross our mind in the sense that we never expected that to happen, right?
Right.
At least in this time frame and all of that. But really, it's a testament to the fact that
Customers are loving whatever you're
customers
giving
like our
them.
motorcycles, and that we've built a brand which is differentiated. We're not copying anybody. We're doing something which is very different. We do classic really well. We do old school really well. We do stuff which is relaxed motorcycling. It's not frantic and crazy and young guys trying to I don't
Do
know,
wheelies and
it's not like
stunts
that.
and- yeah.
It's a different idea, and people like that, and we're the only ones who are doing that. So,
Correct.
So I think people have appreciated that, and that's what reflects in our sales numbers.
That's
market
amazing.
cap, all of
Well,
that.
well, people are loving it. If you see the comments, great talk. Is it worth upgrading from Classic 350 Utkarsh Chaurasia?
Should ride it and you'll see. I mean, I can't tell you because I like all my babies as much.
Absolutely.
But yeah, you got to ride it, and really, if you're in the adventure mode, if you really want to go out, and but Classic 350 I love, so I can't see you should upgrade from that.
Awesome.
But give it a shot. Ride it in the. We've got test ride bikes coming into all the showrooms in the near future, so ride it first.
Superb, superb. Sid Lal, thank you so much for joining
Thanks a lot.
Gadgetwala on this chat, and all the very best. I rode the bike yesterday, and I must say, I am a convert. It is fantastic.
Thank you so
It
much.
is fantastic.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
All the best.
Bye.
So yeah, that was Siddharth Lal, CEO of Royal Enfield Motors India, and what an inspiring guy and what an inspiring bike. Oh my God. I must tell you this, that when we went out for the ride yesterday, and you have to see it. Of course, they might be launching outside India. There will be export plans. Abhi uska pata nahi hai hame. But go to my Instagram, which is Gadgetwala, Gadgetwala, and you'll see all the amazing pictures of riding through snow, through rains that we did yesterday. And if you just go to Instagram or Twitter and type the hashtag Himalayan, hashtag Royal Enfield or hashtag Himalayan, you will see tons of amazing pictures of all the riders here from Shimla. Everyone's been riding and taking crazy awesome pictures. So yeah, this was my little attempt of getting you up close and personal with the Royal Enfield Himalayan. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the bike, if you like it. Of course, it's a Royal Enfield, so it will be priced in the range of 150,000 to 2 lakhs is what we're expecting. March 16 is when they price, when the price and the retail showroom details and everything starts coming out. City riding is actually quite good because we were riding through, when we came in from Narkanda, we were riding in on the way to the hotel through Kufri and Shimla and Mal Road, and there was crazy traffic because it was Saturday evening and बारिश हो रही थी, and because बर्फ हो गई थी तो कुफरी और चंडीगढ़ से बहुत सारे tourists आ रहे थे to come to Shimla and experience the snow. So it's been an interesting ride. Of course, regular Mumbai Delhi की सड़कों पे कैसा होगा, we'll check it out and test it and give you a detailed report once we hit the bikes in our city. But this is Gadgetwala signing out. Adios amigos, and hit up the comment section if you have any more questions about the bike. Alright, adios amigos, have a great Sunday you guys, bye.